New at 5 o'clock, Macomb leaders consider a trespassing amendment to address nuisance crimes on public property.
The police chief says there have been issues specifically in Chandler Park in downtown with littering, open cannabis use, and open alcohol containers. He says there have also been people sleeping in the parks, but most have been identified as mentally ill and they've gotten help.
In a way, it seems a little heavy-handed, but in a way, we haven't had the response we wanted with the tickets we already have. So I don't see this as kind of creating any new problems.
The amendment would allow an offender to be charged with trespassing if in violation of other ordinances while on public property. The ordinance is up for adoption at next week's City Council meeting.